There's nothing to cast fireball at. What are you casting it at?
My feet.
All right. Roll a reflex saving.
That's not a thing.
Oh, right. Dexterity saving throw.
All right. Let's go with it was a 7.
All right. Fail. Roll damage on the fireball.
All right. Well, how much damage?
66.
Well, no, I mean like how many die?
6.
6d6.
Yeah.
All right. It was 19. 19. Am I dead?
Yeah.
Cool.
Hang on. I don't see your rolls in the action log.
Oh yeah, that's because I'm lazy.
A huge piece of shit. Yeah.
Yes, that's kind of what I was going for. Glad somebody recognizes it.
Recognize. Hmm. What you thinking about?
Bacon.
Fine.
Hello.
Hello, what's up,
hi.
dude?
I heard we're not canceling.
Oh.
Hello.
Oh yeah.
Oh.
Hello.
Oh wow.
It's
Oh,
always been us three together forever.
We're the consistent. Us four.
Are you
there's
are
just
you
four of us here.
intentionally doing a deep voice right now?
What do you mean?
You sound like you're like trying to sound like deep voiced.
I am Egg Crag.
Are you
like
making
my-
fun of me, motherfucker?
You like my egg impression, dude?
I thought that was egg. Holy shit.
Hell yeah, dude.
not bad.
I will feast upon the skulls and cadavers of my fallen enemies.
I do not say that.
All right, let's fucking play some D&D.
You
D&D.
got any other peeps showing up?
Is Jason not
should
making it
be
tonight?
2 more. Well, he never. He
Jason-
didn't indicate that he was not missing or making it. Oh, he did say he might have to work, but he didn't.
I know
Yeah,
he's back from Oklahoma, so
Yeah.
He's offline, so he might be working.
All right.
Wow.
What a fucker. All right.
All right,
It's only ever been the 3 of us, anyways. So
that's 100% true.
it's only ever been to the 4 of us, anyways.
Yeah, it's always been us four.
All right, y'all ready to roll?
y'all ready for this?
Oh, get it? Because
How do I leave the campaign from last week? I'm on Astral. Like I'm
Oh,
logging in and it just takes me right to this campaign.
you go to enter Astral. You should be able to select your
Oh,
campaign.
exit this session. I see.
Yeah, you fucking nerd.
Sorry.
you nerd. Oh shit. I mean, to be fair, last time we finished our story, it was us four, so might as well finish where we started, right?
Oh, so
Oh yeah, what's at the end of this tunnel? Nobody knows. Okay, so I changed it to where you don't have control over your tokens anymore. I just
What
want I just want to see how it affects gameplay. Because I noticed
Will we have control of them during combat?
not planning on it if it's super cumbersome. I mean, I don't know. I feel like it's pretty easy to describe like where you want to go.
I'm going to go to B12.
Yeah. Just
Any
'cause-
particular reason why?
well, like when I was playing in Kyoko's campaign last week, like I felt like it was distracting because like when you have a token in a map, like you kind of feel like you're supposed to be moving around. And I don't know. I just want to get more like conversation going about like where are people moving, who's doing what, instead of y'all like moving and then me having to react like
Yeah, I'm down.
Oh,
yeah.
I see. I understand.
Let me see. So let me change. I'm gonna put dynamic lighting on, like on purpose.
Oh shit.
First time for everything.
Well, we're getting like really into it now.
Wait, so in your character, can y'all still see the whole map?
No.
No, I can only see a radius around me.
I can only see a radius around me.
A
Oh,
radius
wait, hold on a
of
sec. If we're turning on
50
oh,
feet.
Yeah, all right. I do have 60 feet. All right, good.
Yeah, 60 feet should be. I think I checked to make sure everybody
No,
was
no,
set at
it's
60.
Yeah, you're right.
What the fuck? I'm trying to get to like y'all's view, and I can't.
Because we all have different views.
Damn, that's really deep, dude.
What is wrong with your voice?
Oh,
Why
I'm
does
not the only one
everybody
that
keep
noticed it,
saying
dude. You
that?
sound like you're
Speaking-
like doing a fake deep
It-
voice right now.
No, it sounds like he's congested. It sounds like he got like a.
Oh, are
stuffy
you
nose.
sick?
Yeah, I'm a little bit under the weather actually.
Oh, okay.
No, he's lying. He's.
What?
Come on.
What?
Matrix, why would you lie about being sick?
Because you guys are
That
making
is
fun of
not
me.
Your voice. That's
Yeah,
not.
what's wrong with your voice?
Stop complaining so much about my voice.
Did you
Christ.
get a new microphone?
I didn't.
Are you sick?
No, I'm not sick.
And what's wrong with you?
Can we like stop like making this all about me? Jesus Christ.
No, there's something going on here.
You sound so
We need to get to the bottom
weird.
of
I
it.
don't like it.
What do you mean? I sound perfectly fine, dude.
No, you don't.
Sound normal to me.
I
Yeah,
want
there we go.
the
Thank
old
you.
back.
Thank you, John.
All right. Well, we got everybody that's going to be here, so let's fucking get into this shit.
Fuck.
Let's go.
It's been a while.
Ew.
So just to get everybody back
It's
in the
been a
mindset.
while.
Been a while. You very conspicuously descended into the sewers of Baldur's Gate. After learning about the possibility of long lost treasures being hidden down here. You cleared most of the first level of the sewer, descended to a lower level and found some sort of weird extra dimensional door that took you to the Timeless Tavern. You hung out there for a little bit, actually had a run-in with some familiar faces from times past, and had your first face-to-face encounter with Smiler, the Defiler. And then you decided to return to level 1 of the sewers and continue exploring. Making it to the end of a corridor, you found a natural looking series of caves that breaks off from the sewer proper. Upon venturing down them, you were ambushed by some sneaky archers. After a hard battle, you managed to kill a few of them and send the single survivor fleeing. So, this is where we're at now. You've just exited combat. You have a couple, I believe you looted the archers last time we played. You've got a sprawling cave complex laid out before you. What do you want to do?
I think maybe we should take a quick rest before venturing deeper.
I say we we make a fire next to this water and we take a quick nap.
Let's burn the bodies.
I second that.
Give
I
them to my
just-
lord.
Burning the bodies just sounds interesting to me, so I agree.
Can we eat the bodies?
No,
All
that's
right.
wrong,
Oh.
Grandma.
I'm sorry. I'm stuck in my old ways.
And you, like, as your backpack's overflowing with rations. Give me the bodies.
Oh God, I forgot about that. Absolute legend.
So you're wanting to take a short rest?
Yeah, let's take a quickie.
All right.
Okay, let's not call it that, but yeah, I agree.
All right. Are we just doing it in this sort of
In this
We would let we're
tavern
gonna
where
do
you're
it like basically on this in this clearing right here.
Yes.
I like
Okay.
that.
All right.
So we're gonna put the bodies here and burn them.
Oh my
Hmm.
god.
Can we set up any sort of traps or wards on these tunnels? Is anybody able to do anything like that
Ooh, hold on a sec.
so we don't get ambushed again? I
Oh. Well, I mean, it's a short rest, so you're all going to be conscious.
Oh, we are.
Hey, Jack, how you doing, dude?
yeah, we're not.
Oh,
time no
okay.
see.
Then yeah. All
We're
right.
kinda chilling,
Uh,
having lunch.
All right. Never mind. I think we're good then.
Okay. Everybody, roll a perception check.
Do we do that in like D&D Beyond or?
Oh yeah, we're doing our rolls in
Oh
D&D
my-
Beyond.
Yes. Yeah, we'll roll with that. It's like, I don't know, it's a little bit I wish that the D&D Beyond like action log had a little pop out.
How do
Oh,
we?
well,
uh,
you can
Actually,
lock it.
there's an action log in D&D Beyond.
Yeah.
You can see our rolls if we roll one.
Don't you read the resource chat in
Apparently not.
Perception?
that's all good. Yeah. You should just be able to click it on your character sheet.
where do I click on my character sheet?
I see.
Literally just click the perception, the number box by perception. That should generate your score.
What? I just get a
Very-
description for perception.
Let me look.
I mean wait, what do you want me to click on perception?
Click the number itself.
The number.
Do you have
My
the game
plus?
log pulled up?
Yes, the plus whatever it is.
Yeah.
Do I have
no.
what pulled up?
The the action log. I was asking.
Yeah, I have the
Matrix.
I have the
Okay.
action. Oh.
What? I'm just getting a description for what like this perception is when I click
Roll
the
it.
number. Wait,
You
what?
rolled- You rolled your perception check, and you got.
I rolled it for you, like literally that box with the.
Okay, no, I know what the answer is. So Matrix.
I'm just looking at my character sheet.
I know you're fine. You're fine. You're not doing anything wrong actually. So left click on your character name at the top left, and enable dice rolling.
Oh, that's
Click
why I didn't
on-
know about that shit.
Yeah, because I actually had it disabled for a while. That's why I know about that.
Click on what?
Left click on your name in the top left,
In the top left, yeah.
and then there should be a thing that pops up on your right sidebar, and you need to enable the dice rolling box.
It's showing it's on.
I'm
I think it's
coming on.
enabled by default. I mean, mine wasn't.
Yeah, it is.
Dunk. Got
Yeah.
brink. Let's see. Um.
Yeah, so
Dice rolling is on. Yes.
yeah, so it's enabled. So literally just click the box with like your perception score in it to roll. Like not the name of the skill, but literally the box.
The plus or minus or whatever it is.
Yeah, I'm just rolling again as an
Oh.
example.
I have rolled it.
Okay,
I
we'll
got an
take
11.
your 11. Nice.
Good job. I'm proud of you.
Where's everybody's rolls? I don't understand.
So,
So-
up on the top by campaign, where it says campaign boy, just to the right of that, there's a little chat bubble. Click it.
Oh shit.
Yeah. Yeah, we'll
That's
use
what
this
I-
tonight if y'all like it better. I mean, it's cool because like it actually does a little dice rolling animation and shit. Like when you click your weapon damage, it rolls and adds everything. Yeah, if y'all like it, we'll keep using this. Anyway, gotta figure out how to. It's like adds an extra screen. Complication though.
You can lock in the chat thing so it stays there forever.
Yeah. All right. It looks like. Where's Asmer's roll?
No, I rolled it in the astral chat.
Oh,
thingy.
okay. Got you. And then okay. Okay. Nobody. You don't notice anything. An hour passes. And yeah, you can recover hit dice, refresh spell slots, whatever.
Fuck yeah.
Fuck yes.
I'm gonna wait 1 second.
I didn't have my hit points set in D&D Beyond, and I recovered 4 hit die, which is, and I don't know how much it actually healed me for.
It probably didn't heal you for anything.
Right. So should I just roll what I should have?
So the way that I did my hit die is I just did a custom roll in D&D Beyond. I'm just gonna do it manually.
How do you do that?
In the very, very bottom left, there is a dice icon, and you can select a die and just do a random roll.
You can hit short rest.
Yeah, but it
And-
doesn't do the.
My hit
Oh,
points are
it
all
doesn't
for
roll
you.
the dice when you click.
No, it
many
just
you
lets you
want.
keep track of how many you've used.
Even when you click take short rest.
Yeah.
Ah, weird.
I'll try it again just to be certain.
I mean, I believe you. It just
Yeah, no, I wanted
seems
to.
like
make
it
sure.
should do that.
I know, but it's stupid.
+28 +4. All right, I'm at full. I only need 16.
All right, everybody healed up and ready to go.
Oh yeah.
Yes.
All right. Where would you like to go and who's going?
Let's just go this way. I'm down. I'll walk up towards this like T or whatever it is.
All right, you're going first.
I think we should turn around.
Why are you scared?
I just have a bad feeling about this.
Uh-oh. I've never seen you run from a fight before.
Hang my head and just drag my weapons behind me.
Kind of makes me a little nervous that you're nervous.
I don't look nervous. I just look more depressed,
Defeated.
defeated.
Okay. Yeah, so you come to this sort of there's a path going north and a path going south. The path south you see a little bit ways down, branches off. It'd be to your right. Goes further into the caves.
What do you guys think?
Wait, so there's a branch here?
I see an opening up ahead. Kind of branches off.
Well, if you guys think we should go through here, then I guess we should go through here.
All right, I start making my way this way.
All right. And everyone is following. I'm not gonna move everyone every time. Okay, so Jerry, here, as you turn the corner, you see that the cave opens up into a pretty good sized cavern, approximately 50 feet wide and 30 or so feet back. You see a raised finished stone dais, or kind of a stage thing, sort of dominating the center of the cavern. On the dais, you see a table, a small wooden table. It looks like some sort of like folding like travel table. On it, there's a ton of tomes, books of various sizes. You can't make anything else out without moving further into the cavern. On the dais, you recognize the lone archer that fled the combat, lying dead and bloodied near the table. You see another archer, similar dress to the one you fought earlier, also lying dead on the dais. What do you want to do?
I'm gonna loot the bodies.
All right. All right. So,
Alright, I'd like to let everyone know what I see.
okay.
Are you? I'm assuming
Oh,
we're
wait. Oh, I
we're
thought-
no, we're behind him. You said
Oh,
that,
so
right?
we-
You just weren't gonna move us all. Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
So
Okay.
I'm
So I just kind of take a step in, and I'm just like milling around near the entrance here while
Okay.
you guys approach the altar.
All right. So who's going up to the altar?
I would like
I-
to. Okay, I would like to go up as well, and I would like to not be very careful and not touch anything while moving.
Ooh, smart.
Okay. So Egg's hanging back. Marie, I'll leave you back here unless you want to go up there. So kind of just out of sight. This tunnel is dark, obviously. At the back of the dais, you see a very elaborate. It looks like a vault door, around like pretty much like a fancy bank vault door, standing wide open. It's dark inside. Difficult to make anything out. It's just at the edge of your vision.
Can I investigate the bodies to find out how they died?
Yes. So roll a roll a medicine check.
Ooh. Wait, who's rolling a medicine check?
Jerry.
All right.
Uh-oh.
You die.
Turns out they had Ebola.
Oh, yeah, I mean there's like a lot of blood Um,
Guys, I'm pretty sure these guys bled to death. Can't be sure, but I'm pretty sure they bled a lot.
Dunk, would you like to examine the bodies?
Yes, sir. I just want to quickly look at their pockets and any sort of valuables they might have on them.
Okay. You find like 10 gold between the two, and of course they have the studded leather armor and bows and short swords.
Score.
He's like, yes.
I fist bump and take that gold.
Nice. And medicine check.
Sure.
All right. So, Dunk, both of these bodies have very large holes punched in the back of their head. With a roll that high, you can look and see their brains have been sucked out. And like, markings on their face and like trailing down their neck, you see like little circles, they almost look like little hickeys. You're not sure what could have left markings like that. But yes, both of the bodies have been brain sucked.
I would like to stand up and sort of look around to see if I can find any traces of whatever might have caused this. Any marks like on the ground, or like any signs of like a trail or anything like that.
What are you guys looking at? There's nothing here.
Well, you see, and I show Egg the body. These guys got their brains sucked out by some sort of creature. Or whatever did this.
It looks
means
like
business.
Looks like they just kind of bled.
I kind of face palm and I look at Jerry and I point at the giant hole on the back of his head with no brain to be found.
I mean,
Just
Donkey could have done that. I don't know.
Roll an investigation check.
Oh shit, I'm really good at this.
All right, 13.
13 hits.
13. I mean, like the stone, like dust has settled on these stones, but it's a hard ground. Like you can see like scuff marks where there's been a bit of a struggle, but I mean, you would surmise that somebody getting their brain sucked out would probably have put up more of a struggle and a fight. Like the table that these bodies are both close to is like there's no blood on it. It hasn't been knocked over. The books are arranged neatly. You feel like maybe you're pretty sure they didn't put up much of a fight for whatever reason. Everybody can roll a knowledge check.
The Arcana.
Not Arcana, just a general knowledge check, I think.
That's not a thing.
Like a wisdom?
What's
Um,
knowledge?
wait, I thought knowledge was a skill, is it not?
No. It depends on what kind of knowledge you're talking about. If it's like book learning, it's supposed
You
to
could
be
do like history maybe.
Insight.
or just a general intelligence check, too.
Yeah, just roll an intelligence check. That'll work. That is so fucked up. I thought knowledge was a thing.
16, baby.
Okay. All right, so Egg, you're listening to what Jerry and Dunk are relaying, and you know of a subterranean race that resides in the Underdark called Illithids, more commonly referred to as mind flayers on the surface world. These creatures basically function as one, like a giant colony connected by like a mother brain. They're telepathic, and they are very skilled at enthralling humanoids to do their bidding, and they subsist on humanoid brains.
So hold on. What are Dunk and Jerry doing right now?
They're just up by the on the dais.
Investigating.
Yep.
Okay. I kind of I touch Jerry. I tap Jerry on the shoulder, and I try to like kind of shoo him, or not shoo him, but like beckon him to like come, like, you know, huddle with me, and I want to whisper something to him.
All right.
All right. I go. All right. I know that I'm not very smart, but back in my mercenary days, I traveled with an ugly fellow, the ugliest fellow that you've ever seen. But he claimed to be a member of a race that had been enslaved by creatures that feasted on on the brains of people.
Nice.
And I think that's what we're dealing with here. So what I'm saying, I guess, is if you see any very ugly people, ask them what happened here.
I ask Egg what happened here.
Nice.
You're not funny.
Just kidding, buddy. You got it. I'll be on the lookouts for really ugly people.
Very ugly. He had like disgusting brownish skin. Not like mine. Mine is actually quite nice, considering all I've been through. It's I don't know if you can see, but it's magnificent orange.
Oh,
You know,
sure,
most hobgoblins have like a reddish brown color, and mine's much lighter than my kin. I think it's quite rare.
It's
But
like
honestly,
wow.
I haven't talked to many other hobgoblins, so I don't
I kind
know.
of grab Egg by the shoulder. I'm like, "Hey, man, I know you're a little freaked out right now, but we gotta focus."
I'm just
I
kind
know you're rambling, buddy.
of
Focus.
I have something I gotta ask you.
What's that?
When we get into these fights that you and I have fought, we've fought quite a few times together. In fact, you might be the person I've fought with the most in my life.
Wow.
Do you ever just like black out and just wake up and everything is dead?
Has that happened to you often?
Happens to me almost every fight we get into, and I'm starting to think that there's something wrong with my head.
I think you might be being mind flayed. If you are not in control of your body, then who is?
Ooh.
Can I roll an insight check to see if he's lying to me?
Right.
What is his? Oh, he does deception, right? I got a 10.
Do I roll a deception?
Yeah, you rolled
Yeah.
deception.
If you actually want to try to deceive him.
I mean, I'm
I
being
don't-
serious, but
Oh, then yeah, you're trying to deceive me.
Unless
Wait,
you
oh.
actually think that that's what's happening.
I do think that's what's happening.
So you're being earnest right now.
I'm being earnest as fuck.
Okay, all right. So I'm like,
You just told me about some mind flayers that mind flay ugly people, and then you just said you're not in control of your body. And there's a whole race of people that are slaves to these dudes.
I still have my brain, right? Can
Hey,
I
you kind of
I lower my skull and I just like kind of just have
your hood
Gary
off.
check it out.
Take your hood off.
I take my hood off and I just kind of what?
There's nothing. I kind of slap my knee and laugh loudly.
Moodily swing my hood back over my head. Like, oh,
your laugh, it sort of echoes ominously in this large cavern.
Guys, I think we need to be more careful. There is something down here. One of these bodies that I know of could not have been killed more than an hour ago.
Whoa. Well, what do we do, guys? I whisper at the group.
Egg. I look at Egg and I'm like, Egg, sorry you're going through this shit right now. Well, we're gonna have to figure this out later.
well, if I'm being mind flayed, then there might be more answers through that door.
Well, it seems we only have one option.
Hold
And
on.
Oh.
I wanna check the door area for any traps.
I would also, well, actually, I'm not going to say this out of character. I think that it's important before we all go that we each check each other's heads to make sure that our brains haven't been sucked out.
Oh shit.
Can you please remove your helm, Jerry?
I removed my helmet and let him look.
All right, I lift up his like big dragonborn ear and like kind of like look underneath, and I'm like just kind of like grab his head and pull back, look behind his neck, and I'm like, all right, I think you're good. Your brain's still there.
Oh, good.
This is adorable.
What about you? What about you, young witch lady?
I mean, I take off my hood and I let you look.
All right, I kind of grab her by the head and I softly twist her head to one side, and I'm like do the same thing where I'm checking behind the neck, and I'm like, no, your brain is definitely still there. You are quite short though.
I just give him a very offended look.
All right, and then I go over to Dunk and I say, "Ma'am, may I please inspect your head?"
I'm actually, you see, if I
unsheath my sword as he's stammering.
you see, I can't remove my little head hat thing because my old brittle bones will get too cold and I would perish on the spot.
Ma'am, it's just for a second, and we just
have to understand.
I'm convinced, so I just kind of step back and just let Jerry do his thing.
We've checked everyone else. We have to be sure.
You must trust me. You cannot. It'll break my brittle bones.
If I were to trust you, and you were being mind controlled, how would I know any better?
Because, Jerry, if you don't know yourself, how could you ever expect to know others?
Doesn't even make any sense.
Roll a persuasion check.
Oh shit.
That made no sense. What did you just say?
Do I get to roll insight?
Wait, why'd you do a perception check?
Fuck. I wanted to roll
Oh,
deception.
I meant persuasion. Persuasion check,
Do you
please.
do persuasion against other players? I thought that.
I feel like in this case it's warranted.
Yeah, sure.
Oh shit.
Why not?
He's not trying to persuade him to jump off the cliff or anything.
Right.
I thought I was
Alright.
going to deceive him.
Well, you're trying to persuade him not to look under your hood, right?
Yeah, pretty much.
Why?
Do I roll insight?
Let's see. I think it's just. Fuck, what's the opposing check for persuasion?
Well, there isn't usually a opposing check, but I think that in this case, maybe we just want to do like a general charisma check for him.
Oh no.
Hmm.
Yes.
Yeah, that'll work. Roll an opposed persuasion check. That's
There you go.
easy
Yeah.
enough.
Who's gonna out persuade the other?
Oh God, we're persuading. Oh no.
Oof.
Oh, thank God.
Okay. Jerry, for whatever reason, you feel you trust Dunk enough to take them at their word.
All right, Dunk.
Jerry,
I believe you this time.
I'm happy that all we've been through has made us closer as friends.
But I swear to God, if you're being mind flayed, I will take your brain out myself.
I draw, or I stole away my whip, and I draw a torch out of my bag, and I use whatever fuckery to light it.
Before we continue,
And I'm standing in front of the doorway, just like holding it, waiting for these guys.
before we go through the door, I don't think anybody has checked the altar yet. Can I look at the altar?
All right. Yeah, that's true. Be back real
All
quick.
right, the altar. It's just like a table. So it's got a bunch of books on it. Some of them, most of them are written in common. Some of them. What languages do you speak?
I speak Common, Draconic, and Dwarvish.
Okay. Yeah, some of them are written in languages you don't recognize. The ones that are written in common, there's a couple of history books, history of like basically the abyssal line of secession, like major demigod level demons. And then there is actually, it's the same book that Mom was reading. It's just a history of Baldur's Gate. There was a copy on the tables at the inn that you stayed at here in town. But yeah, that's all you notice.
Can I just pick up the lot of books and throw them in my bag?
Sure.
Yeah, I know somebody that likes reading. I'll give them to Mom when next time we see her.
Okay.
All right, and I notice Egg is starting to get like impatient at the door, so I'm like, all right, I'm coming, and I head on over to the door.
All right. Egg, you peer into the chamber, leading with your torch. It's surprisingly small for having such a heavy and seemingly well-made door guarding it. Inside, there's a room approximately 3.5 feet wide by about 5 or 6 feet back. The walls are completely smooth, look to be lined with metal, just in sheets. You see rivets between. There's a pedestal in the middle. It's like a simple stone pedestal. It's not elaborate at all. The display surface at the top is probably like a foot diameter, circular. There's nothing on it.
Is that all? That's all this room is?
That's it.
can I just kind of like walk along the walls and just look around?
Sure. You just roll a perception check, I suppose.
Seven.
Okay. I mean, holding the torch close to the walls, you can see that the metal lining lining this vault is it's lead, which I guess it's sort of common knowledge. Lead is often used to disrupt any sort of magical scrying attempts or basically a lot of various other magical effects. Whatever was in this room, like somebody didn't want somebody else to find out what was in this room or where it was.
Interesting.
Is the pedestal dusty at all? Has it been? Can we tell if it's been used recently?
Hmm. This chamber is like it's exquisitely clean. There's no dust has settled. Like, I guess you would get the impression that like once it was sealed, whenever that was, it was not opened very often. Like, the floor's clean. So it's hard to tell. I guess that much would tell you that this vault must have been opened recently because there's no dust inside. That makes sense. Like somebody didn't open it like 10 years ago and all sorts of nastiness has crawled inside since. So probably recently.
And there's no other exits anywhere. Just the one that we came in. Just the
Yup.
one door.
Well, I guess there's nothing here. I guess we gotta just go back.
Something's here. Something killed these archers. Is there anything on the floor? What's the floor made of? Is it just like rocks and shit? Or is it the same material as like the
In the vault,
yeah.
it's the same material. Same material as lines of wall, so it's lead lined.
Gotcha. All right, and I guess we should back out and yeah, maybe find a different way. There's nothing for us.
I don't know. Maybe we're just chasing a dream. For all we know, rats could have just ate those brains. Maybe we should just head back to the inn.
I think you're right, Egg.
All right, I'm moving to exit the vault.
All right. So, what would you like to do from here? I'm gonna. You make it back to like the mouth of the cave with no issues.
By mouth of the cave, what do you mean?
Like out of this cave complex back to the sewer.
Oh, okay. So yeah,
Unless,
we don't encounter anything on our way back to the other area.
You do not.
Okay. I've already kind of said that I wanted to go back to the inn. So unless anybody else protests, that's kind of where I'm headed.
Yeah, that seems fair enough. It's been a long day.
All right.
It's been a while.
It hasn't been that long, okay? You're
Look,
overreacting.
I was singing
went
a song.
into like a inn and we met Smiler, and then before that we killed a giant. What was it? An undead giant or something? A rat giant,
Mouse rat.
mouse rat boy.
All right. So back at the mage rest, and you sit. You all smell like poop. 'Cause you've been in the sewer.
Yeah, that's pretty normal for me.
Yeah, feels bad. The books that you recovered lay on the table in front of you. Anybody speak Abyssal?
Not yet.
I do. I do not.
Okay. The a barkeep, one you don't recognize, comes and offers you refreshment. It's it's probably getting into the late afternoon now. Started your sewer adventure at the beginning of the day and navigating the entire sewer, that entire section of sewer and that cave complex took some time. So this is where you're at.
Why, yes, I would love an ale. And what happened to that creepy fella?
Are you asking the barkeep?
Yeah.
Oh, I'm I'm not sure. I just started here. I'm assuming you're talking about the man I replaced. I can ask next time I see my manager.
Please. Hey, can you speak Abyssal?
No. The language of demon. Never.
Okay, just making sure. Almost caught you there.
I turn around to him and I say, "Hey, do
Oh,
you
yeah.
ever just like black out while you're working?"
Yes, I'm epileptic.
What's that?
Well, it's a neural condition that causes random seizures.
You're using big words. Explain to me like a normal person.
Neural is not a word I expected to hear in this campaign.
I apologize. I'm a graduate student between semesters. I'm just working here to make a bit of extra coin.
What's a semester?
I'll get your drink.
Hey, is there a doctor in town?
So he calls across the bar. Yes, if you're in need of healing, you could go to the temple. It's just across the square.
What about other medical conditions? And I kind of like glance at Egg.
We have fine schools here in Baldur's Gate.
Egg, we should go to one of those schools and we should find out what's happening to you.
Nothing's happening to me. I'm fine.
Something's happening to you.
What do you think is happening to me?
You're blacking out and you're killing people.
Well, I always kill people. That hasn't changed.
But what happens when you black out and kill us?
I don't kill. I'm always on the ground when I wake up. I don't kill anyone.
Well, you try.
What do you see during these fights? Because I see a battle, and then I wake up, and you guys are all here, and everything is dead. So clearly, you see something.
I see you getting beat up a lot. You might have a concussion.
I have never lost a fight in my life, except once.
Maybe some sort of.
Roll a Constitution check. Egg.
21.
Okay. That as you acknowledge that you've lost one fight in your life, blackness kind of creeps in at the edges of your vision, but you manage to just kind of shut your eyes tight and shake your head for a second. You shake it off. Remain conscious.
Shake it off.
That's all.
You all right over there?
Yeah. Say, I just had an idea.
Let's hear it.
I think that I'm just tired. Perhaps I should just go to bed.
That is a good idea.
I agree.
All right. Everybody gets in bed at 5 p.m.
I would like to not get in bed and instead go to one of the schools to see if I can find a learned man about this egg problem that we seem to be having.
Okay. Is everybody else going to their rooms?
Oh, does my room have a lock?
Yes.
I lock my room when I go to bed.
I would like to go with Jerry.
Okay. Egg, you kind of you go to your room and you're washing up in the wash basin. We're getting into bed, and the water kind of settles in the basin, and see your reflection for a second, and your eyes. You remember your encounter with the enemy in the Timeless Tavern. The way his eyes glowed red for that split second. You can almost see that same glow in your eyes where the water ripples, and you lose the image. Okay, Jerry Asmer, wandering about Baldur's Gate in the evening, looking for learned doctor men. You come to a temple across the way. Is a primarily a temple of some god. I don't know. It's just got like a big beard on a banner. And like, I don't know, a sun ray or some shit.
Gotcha.
A man in a robe. You enter like the main chapel area. It's quiet. There aren't many people around. A few people like kneeling and praying and burning like, I don't know, toenails and shit. Offering. But he approaches you. He says, "Welcome to the Temple of Beard Door. How can I help you?"
We've got this friend, and he seems like he may be possessed or something. We don't know, but he's blacking out a lot, and yeah, we're not sure what to do.
That's
We came here to the House of Beard Door.
that's big if true. Tell me, your friend, does he, when he is conscious, has he been acting differently?
Yes, he has.
Has he hurt
Or-
anyone?
He tries sometimes.
Have you suggested to your friend that you should seek help.
I have, and
You
he
should.
refuses.
Hmm. Sounds like we need an exorcism.
That is exactly what we need.
I am not an expert in these matters. I'll have to talk to brother Carl. He's away. He's on doing missionary work. Catch my drift.
Oh,
You should be in probably late this evening.
I will come back this evening then.
Is your friend here in town, or is your party staying somewhere?
We are at the inn.
Great. I will bring brother Carl and wait for you in the common area. This evening. It may be late, but we will come.
Thank you. I will be ready.
All
And I
right.
leave the chapel.
All right, let me write a note real quick. All right. Are you going back to the inn?
Kind of just want to wander around the town for a little bit. I'm not really tired, and I got some time to kill.
Yeah. Yeah. So,
Kind of wander around aimlessly.
yeah, so I mean the streets are kind of bustling. It's like quitting time. You you make your way across the bridge. We take you we take you out on the town.
Ooh.
All right. So, Jerry and Asmer, you guys are here, but you're not actually here. Rested. All right. Yeah. Place is kind of bustling. You make your way across the bridge that leads to the slummier side of town. The view across the river, whatever this river is, it's pretty beautiful in the sunset. Um, as you meander about on the south side of town, down by the docks, there are several taverns and bars. All of them rowdy, some more so than others. Um, there's one in particular, it catches your eye. It's got like it must be some kind of enchantment, some sort of light spell. They just basically look like sort of like neon decorations on the front of the building, and just like these swirling RB but RGB like fucking poles out front, and you see through the open double doors of the establishment, you see several scantily clad people inside dancing around and whatnot. You hear bass, just some dude in there beating a big ass drum. Yeah. But yeah, you hear music and revelry and whatnot. Yeah. If you're not intrigued, you just continue wandering around until it's time for bed.
I ask Asmer if she wants to check out the place with the cool lights.
I nod and like head my way there.
Oh hell yeah!
I kind of like tilt my moose head to the side a little bit to act like I'm one of the cool kids.
Oh no.
It's super effective.
Hell yeah.
All right. And as you walk in, you see in like it's just like a mundane banner, but there's all kinds of like cool lighting on it, so it looks really neat. But on the far wall, just like a cool banner that says the Stripe Club. Yeah, up towards the front of the establishment, there's a stage with a mostly naked lady dancing around, and you see a bar on the other side. It's got like a jack dude and a, I don't know, whatever the medieval equivalent of like a like a mankini is. And yeah, the tables are packed. There's lots of people standing, some people dancing in the back. It's looking pretty sexy in here.
Fuck yeah. I grab a seat
All right.
at any open table.
All right. It takes a while, but eventually a server wearing, I don't know, lederhosen or some shit, but sexy lederhosen, okay? Comes around and sets a flagon of ale in front of each of you.
Say, what is this place? It's so colorful.
Oh, you've never been to the Stripe Club?
No.
Oh, it's wild. Stick around till later. It's crazy. Welcome.
Thank you.
All right.
An interesting place.
Yeah. And sure enough, like you sit here, it's not, I don't know, I guess by the time you make it to this side of town, probably like an hour and a half has passed. So it's not especially late in the evening, but you do see like, I don't know, there's people making out on couches and shit. Like the people seem particularly uninhibited in this club. There's full penetration revelry.
Oh shit.
I mean, like, not quite full penetration, but almost. Third base revelry.
My favorite kind of revelry.
Right.
Jerry's like looking around a little awkwardly, like what the hell's going on in here?
Yeah, at one point you see there's like there's a woman there, just like a patron. At one point, she gets pushed onto the stage by her friends and like reluctantly starts like dancing and removing some clothes. Um to the applause of all, of course.
Of course. I finish my ale and I look at Asmer and I say, It's started to get late. I think we should head out.
I
This place
definitely agree.
weirds me out.
Love you, Lean Jack. As you're heading towards the door, the woman in sexy lederhosen, she kind of cuts you off, just shy of the door. She's like, Leaving so soon? Thought you were gonna stick around. We love new faces around here. And she kind of presses up against you, Jerry.
Oh, yeah, we have places to go and people to see.
She lingers a moment, seems disappointed, but doesn't do anything to further convince you to stay. All right. Are you headed back to the
Yeah, to the end.
Mage Rest Inn?
Hold on, isn't it the Stripe Club where we last saw Zeph go?
Oh, yeah, it is. You didn't see him there tonight. Weird.
Where did Zeph go?
Perhaps it's too late for Zeph.
Uh,
All right. Back at your usual table at the Mage Rest Inn. You don't have to wait too long before um the man that you talked to at the temple walks in, accompanied by another man dressed in similar robes, who you can only assume is Brother Carl. The man approaches you. Hello again.
Hello, thank you for coming.
Yes. Your friend, is he here? And then he kind of looks around expectantly at the tables.
He is in his room. And before we go up there, I need to make sure. Is this gonna hurt him?
If the... Well, perhaps Carl should speak on this. Kind of steps aside and defers to Carl. Yeah, he'll be fine.
Oh, thanks for the reassurance.
It's not a big deal. I do this all the time.
All right, you sound pretty sure.
I mean, you don't get to be the head exorcist of a temple of Bearden by being a fucking pussy. Am I right? Ha!
I never thought about it like that.
Yeah. Amen. Praise Beard.
Amen. And so right this way, I'll take you to his room.
All right. Jerry, or I'm sorry. Did Egg lock his door?
He did not.
Okay. Jerry, I'll say you're leading this foursome. You attempt to enter the room quietly.
No, I'd like to knock.
Okay.
Egg, are you in there, buddy? Are you awake?
I startle awake. I'm a light sleeper. Who's there? I reach for my
me.
weapons.
It's me, Jerry.
What do you want? I'm sleeping.
Look, we gotta talk.
Well, then say what you gotta say.
Can I come in?
Yeah, I come over. I just kind of. No, I stay. I like sit up in bed and I say, "Door's open."
I open the door slowly, and I'm
Hey.
like, "All right, Egg, don't be mad." And I kind of like let the priest and exorcist in.
I reach for my weapons and ready myself in a combat stance. I think I'm being ambushed.
Okay.
Egg, it's not what you think. They're here to help.
Traitor! You betrayed me.
No,
How much did you sell me out for?
they're here to help you.
Help me how?
They only want to help.
Help! Whoa!
Get rid of whatever's causing you these blackouts.
What are they gonna do to me?
I believe that you have a demon inside of you. And
I kind of slowly like let up a little bit on the tenseness, and I'm like, well, I turn to the idiots that came in with him, and I'm like, well, speak your piece. What are you gonna do?
All right. Hey, guy, come on, settle down. My name's Carl. Why don't you have a seat?
I real kind of I'm keeping my eyes locked on him, but I kind of sit down in a chair in the room.
All right. I'm going to cast a spell. It's not a big deal. I don't want you to be nervous. He starts casting a spell.
I get up and grab his arm so that he can't do the visual element of his spell.
Whoa.
Or
Whoa. Somatic.
Yeah, thank you.
Whoa, what are you doing, guy?
You can't just say you're gonna cast a spell and then cast a spell. What are you doing?
I'm attempting to detect the presence of good and evil. Your friends seem to think there might be a demon inside of you.
I let go of him and I go, oh, all right then. And then I just sit down again.
Yeah. He finishes his spell. And he looks at you discerningly for a moment. This guy's clean.
Well, that's a relief.
Right when he says that, I spit on the floor and itch my armpit.
He wasn't raised well, was he?
No, that's just egg.
Yeah. So why'd you think he was possessed?
Egg, do you care to elaborate on your...
Well, I wasn't going to share this with strangers, but since you insisted on dragging these freaks in here... You see, Doctor, I'm a man of... I live by the blade. I'm a mercenary by trade. And recently, whenever I get into battle, and in the middle of my lust for killing, I'm finding that I'm blacking out, and then when I wake up, the battle is over, and my friends are next to me.
So tell me, before you black out, is your last memory before you black out of getting hit really hard?
I kind of like stare past him like 1,000-yard stares and like kind of squint my eyes like I'm like really like trying to like remember, and I go, well, yeah, the past like 5 times that's what's happened, but that who knows, you know? I mean, I don't know if it was every time.
I'm gonna read your mind now. It's cool though.
Okay, whatever.
Don't try to resist. All right. So he casts clairvoyance. And basically he's reading your thoughts.
Yeah, I'm focusing really hard on like my memory of the last battle.
Okay. And he's like, it's a strange sensation. Like whenever you're trying to focus really hard, like on something specific in your mind, you know, all the things you push to the side, like sometimes you end up thinking about the things you're trying not to think about. And like he sees like the burning red eye flash from your encounter with the enemy. He sees you waking up on like distant battlefields and like exotic lands, and he's like, you kind of, both of your eyes are closed. He's pulled up a chair. He's sitting across from you. Finally you feel his psyche withdraw from yours. And when you open your eyes, you see he's staring at you, kind of wide-eyed. Whoa. You're built different, dude.
What do you mean?
I mean, I don't think it's just you in there. You've heard of reincarnation?
No. And I'm sick of hearing big words today.
I think... Okay, I mean, let's just get this out of the way, just so you're not worried or some shit anymore. You're just getting knocked out in combat, and you probably have several concussions, but it's nothing to worry about. Um,
Okay.
I mean, there's some ongoing studies about the long term effects of concussions on well being, but like, yeah, no, it's fine. There's nothing conclusive. Um, but I think when you're unconscious, it's triggering some memories from past lives. And they all, for whatever reason, uh, you seem to always die on the battlefield. Uh, and I see didn't really get a good sense of it, but I see the enemy always seems to be the same. A dragon, sometimes a man, but the eyes are always red. Does this ring any bells?
Yes, it's the enemy.
The enemy?
Yes, the enemy.
Is the enemy man?
No, you fool. It's the enemy.
Um he turns to Jerry and Asmer. I'm trained, like I'm the best at this, what I'm doing here. Like between me and this guy, but I'm not getting a whole lot from him. You guys know what this enemy is he's talking about?
I don't. He hasn't really been the same since we came back from this tavern, this magical tavern.
Yeah,
But,
I don't know either. I just met him.
I think he might have run into somebody there. That's about all I know.
Oh yeah. No, if you run into somebody that you've met in a past life, that can really fuck up your psyche. You have tea.
Tea? Why would I have tea?
It's comforting.
Yes, I have tea.
All right. Um he doesn't make you tea, but he takes the loose leaf tea from Jerry and he just takes a handful from your tea pouch and he puts it in, just sets it in eggs, like cupped hands on his lap. You have loose tea leaves in your hands, egg.
What am I doing with this?
You need
What
you need to relax, guy, okay? Look.
Why are you giving me these stupid leaves?
Look. Next time you wake up after a battle, don't push away the repressed memories, okay? I want you to focus on them. All right, because this is just gonna keep happening if you keep pretending that you're not an eternal warrior that's died a million times in battle, okay? I'm using hyperbole, but like you probably died a lot, and you've just got a lot of memories of past lives of dying, traumatic, like you've got the trauma of like a bunch of people in your soul. That's kind of like possession when you think about it, but way more depressing. And yeah, don't I'm pretty sure the enemy, whatever that is, don't go looking for that because you might go insane if you ever encounter it.
I will crush his skull with my fists.
Oh no. Say it's getting kind of late and I didn't get a chance to bathe after that thing I was doing, the missionary work earlier. So I'm gonna peace. But this has been really fun, and you're on a righteous path, and Feardor be with you. Feared on, brothers.
Thank you.
Ma'am.
As he walks out the door, I get up and I walk after him, and I'm holding the tea sachet or whatever, and I'm like, or no, you said it was loose leaf tea, so I'm holding the tea leaves, and I'm just like going, "What are these for?" as he walks out.
When the time comes, you will know.
All right. I guess I'll just put him in my satchel.
Well, Egg, sorry I put you through that. But I feel like we all learned something today.
What did we learn? Name one thing.
I believe he said you have many souls trapped inside of you.
He's a crank.
You don't believe him.
No, I don't believe him. Are you kidding me? You believed him?
I did.
He's clearly mad.
Says the guy blacking out every fight.
What was that he said about me getting knocked out? I wonder if it's connected with the fact that I always seem to be getting hit when I black out.
I think what he was talking about there is sometimes when you get hit really hard. Now, this could happen to anybody. It could even happen to me, although it probably wouldn't. If you get hit really hard, you can die. Do you know what death is?
Yes, I know what death is, you fool. I visited upon my enemies all the time.
Are you aware that you can die?
Well, yeah, I mean, all hobgoblins go to the great halls of our ancestors or whatever eventually. Usually due to failure of our internals due to too much fried food.
Well, see, there's other ways. If you come across an enemy, he may not have to be stronger than you. But if he hits you really hard, you could die, buddy.
But you said it never happens to you.
Well, not yet, but I am aware.
What are you doing? What? Teach me. Tell me your ways.
So, that's a whole nother story right now. Right now, you need to focus on you.
I'm trying to learn, and you won't tell me.
Learn how to not die?
Yes.
You need a moose helmet. And then you'll be invincible.
I don't believe you.
Remember, you did meet that lich guy in the tavern who offered to make you immortal.
Oh my god, please roll a persuasion check on the moose helmet thing.
If you wear this moose helmet, you cannot die. But it is my moose helmet.
You pulled that off the wall at my inn, you fool. First of all, it is mine by right. And second of all, that thing has a pair of human breasts etched in it. It is not sacred and it does not protect you from death. It is just a stupid freaking head of a moose.
Have you ever seen me die?
No, but that's because you have mystical power at your fingertips and you won't tell me your secrets.
It's the moose helmet.
Is Asmer in here? Asmer, are you in the room?
I think so.
Okay. I turn to her and I say, cast a spell on him.
Why? Why would you ask her such a thing?
To see if you can die.
I cannot
just look
die.
at you like a fucking dumbass.
I can be hurt, but I cannot die. As long as this helmet is atop my head.
Whatever. I need to get rest. So if you all will excuse yourselves from my room and go somewhere else, please.
Okay, you need some space. Again, I'm sorry for intruding, but please think about what we've said. And I leave.
That was great dialogue.
Shortly after.
All right, we are going to take a brief intermission to pee the dogs.
Oh, good, because I got to make my dinner.
We will be back at 9:10.
Excellent.
Yes, sir.
Roger.
Oh no, it's a classic battle theme.
Hey, we're about to get into it.
Oh my
Didgeridoos.
Oh my god, dude! I was so ready for you to just convince Egg.
I
that he
wanted
has
it,
to
dude.
wear.
He wanted nothing to do with my moose
Oh my
helmet, though.
god, that would have been great.
Eventually, if he were to have taken my or like wanted a moose helmet, I would eventually try and convince the whole party.
Hell yeah, dude! And then we could just edit your fucking moose head and put it on everybody.
Hell yeah. I guess I'm gonna order some food.
Oh shit! What are you gonna order?
Mexican food. I'm feeling like.
Oh shit! What kind of Mexican food?
Might get some pupusas and carne asada, probably. My fucking go-to from this place.
Have you ever had Mexican food? Mari.
Restaurant.
Oh shit!
There's like a really, really, really high like Hispanic population where I live, so there's like a ton of really good Mexican restaurants.
Hell
It's
yeah!
fucking awesome.
go.
Yo.
Well, did I tell you that I got a new vape and that it's awesome?
No.
Well, I got a new vape and it's awesome.
Nice. What kind of vape?
It's called a Dyna vape.
Does it have bags like your volcano did?
No, this one's like a little flame heated. It basically looks like a chillum, but like it's got this cap you put over it and then just heat the cap.
Mm,
It works pretty good.
nice.
The cap is like a tempered, some kind of tempered metal, so like when it gets to the right temperature, it clicks.
Okay. Convenient. I should buy a vape. I haven't had a vape in many years.
I don't know. I've always liked vape.
I'm back.
Hell yeah.
Welcome back.
Was that an anime grunt that you just did?
Have we had a long rest?
Oh yeah, we should have had a long rest, didn't we? Except for Jerry and Asmer, they didn't.
Let's see. It depends on how
cool.
late you sleep. You could still get a long rest in. Let's see. Dunk, Jerry. No, sorry, Dunk, Egg. You wake up. You wake up pretty early, like probably 5 or 6. You went to bed very early. You got about 12 hours of sleep,
Oh, hell
I'm
yeah,
feeling
dude.
very refreshed.
except for
Feel
that
very
brief,
long
that
rested.
brief intermission of self-reflection and discovery for you, Egg. But other than that, yeah, uninterrupted, peaceful slumber. You're definitely not in a crisis, existentially
Mm.
speaking. You feel good. You feel lighter.
Oh, I feel good.
You feel like 2 handfuls of tea leaves. Don't or I'm sorry, Asmer and Jerry sleep until probably closer to 7:30 or so. So Egg, Dunk, if there's anything you want to do in the wee hours of the morning, I guess actually not so wee, like mid hours of the morning, while the other two are sleeping, you're welcome to do so. Say 5:30.
I think I'm just gonna go grab myself some brekkies.
Rackies. All right, sweet. You get like a nice little tray, lots of
Oh,
meats and various fruit wedges and slices and twists. Um,
oh.
Egg, do you want to do anything?
No, I'm just gonna get breakfast as well.
Okay, chilling.
But specifically breakfast, not brekkies.
Oh,
Oh.
bitch. Okay. You get like a stale English muffin. Um, it's now nearing 8 in the morning. The party has finally all woken and gathered in the common area of the Mage Rest Inn. Um, Today should be the day that your cart is ready.
Oh my god.
Just putting it out
It's-
there.
It's finally ready.
Heart
Yep,
Day.
I'm packing up my room. I'm getting ready to depart for on our great adventure.
Yeah, I'll do the
Guys,
same.
can we make a pit stop when with our little carriage that we got?
where?
What's a pit
Uh,
stop?
Guys, can we make a an a momentary stop at a specific place?
That depends.
Sure.
You see, I recently purchased this giant golden totem column thing.
Why?
I thought it would look really nice in the tavern.
Say no
And-
more.
Well, there you go.
So you want to
Alright.
go back to?
I want to go back to that little shop. It's in the town, and put it on the carriage, and it'll be a symbol of our crew. Little motley gang that we've formed.
All right, we kind of skipped the part where you pick up the carriage, but that's fine. The halfling carriage mechanic slash carriage builder offered
Ooh.
to write a cart name on the back, sort of a
Ooh.
vanity plate of sorts, if you will. What would you like the back of your cart to say to represent your proud adventuring party, very competent people?
Guys, we got to think of a good group name.
The
We've
kill
been through
the,
a lot together.
the killers.
I think that comes off a little strongly.
Yeah, aren't you like not about that, Jerry?
I'm out of ideas.
Plus, there's some other
How about
band already
you,
called
little
that.
witch girl? Any ideas?
No.
Yes, that is a fantastic name.
I say
agree.
No.
I second it. No.
Sure. Better than the killers.
Excellent. Your cart is thusly dubbed No.
Cool.
The no.
I'm gonna need some fan art of that.
It's
Oh my
fucking amazing.
Asmer, just so you know, I picture your character is basically like a hot juggalo. Like I'm just picturing
Yes.
like a juggalo walking around D&D world.
Just a gigolo.
All right, you get to the jewelry store. It's open. You walk in.
Jewel keeper. I mean, jewel keeper.
Oh, hello.
Remember me? I'm here to pick up my golden omen.
I do. It's right here. And he goes to the back, and gets a package wrapped. It's wrapped in like, cloth.
Aw.
He hands it to you.
I pick it up and I carry it over to the carriage. I'm gonna put it. How does our carriage? Does the carriage have like a sort of like any place I could put this actually?
Yeah, it's got basically like a truck bed, you know.
Oh, nice.
Yeah,
I
but the
put it-
horses are the motor. Just think of it like
Oh.
that.
I place it on the little truck bed, carriage bed.
I was
if you will.
imagining it as one of those what the fuck do they call those things? In like the Wild West.
Yeah, a wagon.
A wagon?
Yeah,
Yeah, that's basically what a carriage is.
you know,
Anyway.
Wagons West. That movie.
Stagecoach. That's what I was thinking of.
God damn it! It's not a stagecoach
Why
Wait.
isn't it a stagecoach?
because you're not Cinderella.
I was also expecting a stagecoach.
I was expecting like.
No, Cinderella used a carriage, not a stagecoach.
Sure.
What? What do you mean?
Same thing.
I was expecting the thing that they use in the Oregon Trail.
A covered wagon. Okay,
Yeah,
so
that's
we need
closer to what you have.
Okay, we need to unite our theories on what we
I
just
think a
purchased here.
covered wagon.
Is it a covered wagon?
It is a covered wagon.
Okay.
All right.
You did not
That's a good
specify
theory.
any sort of elaborate carriage or
It is
stagecoach.
with gold embroidered letters on the back that just say no.
Oh yes.
If anybody thinks about stealing our stuff, get a
No.
sign here for them.
Hell yes. All right.
All right. Well, where are we going?
We'll load up all of our fallen comrades, like Zeph and Mom.
Wait, yeah. How are we gonna get Zeph? Because
We'll have to
is
wreck
Zeph
up
still
that.
shitting himself, or is he in the stripper club?
Yeah,
Strip
no,
club,
he's
sorry.
he's fallen into a just
A
a
deep
hard
coma.
life. Yeah.
All right,
um,
so we can pick up everybody's lifeless, vegetable corpses and bring them over to the carriage.
All right. Yes, Mom and Zeph are quietly riding in the back.
Yeah, maybe you should talk to them about what's going on. I think they already have a little episodes of passing out as well. All right, where are we going?
We go north.
North.
Yes, I believe the closest place was those hills to the northwest of here. Or north, I think, actually. I don't have a great sense of
I
direction,
think
honestly.
it was just like straight north, if I remember correctly.
All
Yeah, it's
right.
straight north, yeah.
All
But-
right.
We should probably follow the road as much as possible to make for easier travel.
I'm assuming we have a map, right?
Yes, as far as to the foot of the Troll Hills.
All right, so I'm looking at the map and I'm going, if we take the road, it's gonna be like 3 times as long as if we just tried to just rough it.
But we now have a wagon and horses that they do a lot better while they're on roads.
Okay, so when you're traveling with a wagon, I'm gonna say unless you're on a road, you move at half speed probably, just because of the terrain and whatnot.
Is that half speed for?
You cut out for me.
riding,
So can you just repeat what you said? You said
Yeah,
I'm gonna
yeah, yeah.
say.
Okay, so when you're traveling with a wagon, if you're not on like a path, you move at half speed. So if you wanted to move straight north, for instance, you would travel at half speed.
Well, I don't know much about covered wagon maintenance, and so I decide I'm gonna defer to Jerry on this one, and I just kind of wave my hand and say, "All right, whatever. Guess we're going on the road."
take the road as far as it can take us in that direction, and then we'll head on off the beaten path.
Much less risk of random encounters on the road as well. All right. So you want to go to the foot of the Troll Hills. The journey takes you approximately 5 days. As you approach from the south, you see the Troll Hills. Sort of an interesting landscape. It's not a grand sight like some of the mountains farther north. There are no distinct mountain ranges. The land literally just starts to get very very hilly. A lot of like they almost look like mounds. Just like gradual, just sort of rolling lumps across the landscape. A little bit deeper into the hilly landscape, you see sort of a fog falling across the land in the distance. Just from common travel knowledge that there's a rather treacherous swamp uh, deeper within the Troll Hills. And of course, as the name suggests, there's a decent possibility of encountering enemies of the troll variety uh, in the Troll Hills. And finally, some say that there is an ancient crypt at the heart of the Troll Hill, where a great and powerful warlock staged a attack upon the Sword Coast at large at the height of his power. Before a final defeat, the legends say that he casts a spell upon the land and caused the warp and sprout all these lumpy hills and populate them with troll. It's cursed. Okay, that's all. You're at the foot of the Troll Hills. What do you want to do? You don't know where the portal is. Exactly. You know it's in the Troll Hill.
All right, so we arrive. We're kind of pulling up in the chariot of fire.
Yeah.
And that's what we should have named it. I kind of turn to Duncan, Jerry, and Asmer. I go, all right, we're here. Does anyone know where we're going?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, maybe we should find a village and ask.
Is there any villages in the Troll Hills? This place is a barren, frightening land of nothing.
Yeah, so you noticed distinct lack of civilizations along this coast, or I'm sorry, this stretch of the tradeway, probably because of the proximity to the Troll Hills and Troll Bark Forest. So, if you would like to backtrack and find a civilization, see, this is the kind of shit you could have researched while you're in Baldur's Gate.
I know.
We're not researchers. We're really stupid.
But
oh, sorry. Go ahead.
yeah, but I gave you a wizard friend. Anyway, using the background knowledge I just gave you, you feel like if it's anywhere in the Troll Hills, it's probably that fabled warlock's crypt, because that just makes sense.
Well, we should check the warlock's crypt.
Okay. Well, I think. Do we know where it is? Do we know where it is?
Sure. Follow me.
I was asking John that, I guess.
So, I mean, the legend's sort of vague because it's a legend. The heart of the Troll Hills, you know approximately the size of it, so you figure, well, about halfway in, it's probably somewhere around there. Maybe we can get to the top of the hill and look for it from there at EK. So yeah, you're just gonna have to get in there and poke around.
All right.
Just a heads up, I have food about to be here, so I have to leave abruptly. That is why.
Bet.
But
Would you like to venture into the Troll Hills?
Yes, we are. That's where we're headed next.
All right. I would say if you would like to begin the journey on your cart, granted there is swamp ahead, so you might ditch it when you run into that, but you could begin on your cart, and take it some ways in.
Yes, we're gonna try to get as far as we can with the cart before we disembark.
Okay. So one sec.
Be right back.
All right. So normally traveling on a cart, you could move about 36 miles a day at a slow pace. But since you're moving over, rough natural terrain, it's going to be half. So you can go 18 miles a day, which is basically walking speed. So you're not losing anything. Go ahead. So let's see. You arrived at the beginning of, I guess this will be the 6th day. It took you 5 full days to get there. You spent the night. You start making your way into the Troll Hills at the beginning of the 6th day. Go ahead and roll a d10.
Ooh, me?
Everybody.
It's one body. One body.
All right, I rolled a 4.
4. All right. You encounter nothing your first day. As you move through the shallow valleys of the Troll Hills, and up and down and up and down. The landscape quickly becomes very repetitive. There are a few trees here. It's sort of like a hilly grassland. But yes, you finish your first day's travel without incident.
Just as I planned.
Yes. All right. Time to set up camp for the night. Would you like to set a watch?
Yes, we will be setting a watch.
Okay.
And since he's not here to protest, the first watch is going to be Jerry.
Excellent. Roll a perception check for Jerry.
Okay. I'm going to roll it in Astral since... Oh, you already did it. Okay. Oh, no, you didn't do it.
No, I didn't. But I could do that, actually.
No, Joel, roll a perception check.
Perception.
We're doing our first night of camping in the Troll Hills and your first watch because you weren't here to protest.
Sounds good.
An 8. Well, all right. It's been a really long day. All the bumps just really wore you out, bud. You're kind of groggy. But nothing out there to see in the dark, trolly darkness that you can tell. Your watch passes without incidents. Who's up next?
I wake up somebody.
I will take next watch.
All right, Egg, you're up, bud. I need to get some sleep.
Try not to black out on me.
Roll a perception check.
Four.
All right. You immediately go back to sleep after Jerry wakes you up.
Oh my god.
Somehow you manage to wake up approximately 2 hours later.
All right, my loud snores awaken Asmer.
Oh wow. Nice save.
You're nuts.
Oh.
Asmer, roll a perception check.
Oh my god. Okay.
Oh. Oh.
Oh God!
God, what is wrong with you
Fuck?
people?
Yo, you literally
Oh,
rolled
no.
a 0. Holy shit. What the fuck?
How?
Did you have a -1 modifier? So you rolled a 1 and got a
Yes.
-1.
Holy
That's
shit.
all. I think that is that our. I think that's our first 0 of the
I'm
campaign.
gonna go die.
A good
I'm gonna
0.
go die.
At least it wasn't a negative.
Yeah, that's true. You can roll negative.
Wow.
So
It's all your fault.
you you fuck. You fall asleep as well. you're all just super tired. I'm gonna say as a penalty, you do not wake up Dunk for the final shift. So you're not gonna get a perception check if anything does come for you during these last 2 hours of sleepers. All right. You all wake up at the same time. Around early dawn. Rolled really low on all my encounter dice.
Thank God.
Y'all didn't run into anything.
Thank God.
Yeah, thank God.
Yeah. All
You geared up.
right. I'm going to need someone to roll a survival check.
That'll be me.
Wait.
I have a good survival modifier.
What is it, huh?
+4.
Oh, okay. You got this.
13.
Perfect.
Nice. You needed a 12.
Flawless victory.
What a
Just
beast.
wait. Yeah, you manage. So the first day, it was, you had the road to reference. So it was relatively easy to just travel away from the road and know you were going deeper into the Troll Hills. But yeah, waking on this second day of travel, navigating this unfamiliar landscape is going to become more important and probably more difficult as you get into the swampier regions. But yes, you set out, Egg, confident that you're continuing on the same bearing as you left off yesterday.
I'm confident that I'm continuing on the same bearing that we left off yesterday.
I trust you.
Trust. Okay. You don't encounter anything.
Hell yeah, dude. We're fucking killing it.
Travel like this feels really tedious when you don't run into anything. All right, it's nighttime. The hills are super hilly. Throughout the day, like there were several tense moments where you heard like roars. But like I don't know, the hills do strange things to sound, and like sometimes it sounded like they were just over the crest of the next hill. You would get over, like on
Do
guard,
the hills have
and you
eyes?
just like you don't know. Maybe.
It's
What
dark,
if they
dude.
do? I mean, I think it's probably safe to assume that trolls are into incest, so probably.
What the fuck?
Well, you know, The Hills Have Eyes. That movie was fucked.
Yeah, that
was
movie
a
was
fucked up movie.
highly disturbing.
I don't like talking about it. Yes. So, roll. Who's taking first watch?
I'll take first watch this time.
Yeah, you will.
You can wake me up when you're done.
Is this perception?
Wake me up.
Yes.
17.
All right. You are on point. But
We are on the righteous path.
your shift passes without incident.
All right, I tap Jerry on the shoulder, I wake him up, and then he immediately rolls before I wake him up somehow.
Wait, did I roll? I didn't
Yeah.
even click on it.
Yeah, it says you rolled a perception check.
Someone roll for me? You must have rolled for me.
No.
No, keep the one you did first.
I'm not
I
rolling.
I can't even see the fucking results.
The thing on my screen is continuously rolling.
Dude, refresh the page, quick.
Refreshing?
You need to check yourself.
Oh, my fucking to-go box of carne asada is sitting on my keyboard. So
I did that earlier with my chicken strips.
whoopsies.
There's just chicken strip on the keyboard.
So did any of those rolls go through?
I see a 3.
3 went
Nah,
through.
not that one.
Yeah, that's the first one I saw, so...
That's fine. Fucking carne asada.
Oh.
Finally?
Oh.
Finally?
Oh. You hear a horn in the distance.
Oh no.
Hey guys, I hear something. Wake up.
What's that? Is that a horn in the distance?
You hear that horn in the distance?
Oh, there's a horn in the distance.
I don't hear anything.
You don't hear that horn in the distance?
I don't hear anything.
It's really horny out.
Wait. No.
I don't hear anything. No horns to be heard.
Take those earplugs out.
I said I don't hear any horns.
All right. Since these trolls, or I mean, not trolls, but unknown enemies that are approaching, we're moving with no regard for stealth. They don't get any surprise attack on you. You hear them coming. You're wide awake. It's like a very unpleasant alarm going off at 6 a.m. What do you say we relocate to a more battle-y map?
Ooh.
Oh shit.
I say yes.
Can we not?
Yeah, can we just fight here? Can we make everybody giant and just fight on the continent?
That would be so sick.
That's the last. That's the last battle
That's-
of our
yeah, it's
campaign.
literally the final boss. Every continent becomes a square. Oh my fucking god.
Yes!
Buzzing.
Finally! Ow, my balls!
Oh. Oh shit. Is this what Marie helped you make?
No, I made these one.
This is the chessboard of Great War.
Bazinga.
Just
He's back.
you don't see anything.
He's back. Is that literally the same character asset from the first campaign?
Is it from the first campaign?
Is that why he's dead?
Yeah.
Because you just took him from there.
I just had to grab something.
That's nuts. The memories. We've gone such a long way.
Do we have this is session 15.
Ooh, give
Dude,
it up for
remember
session 15.
remember Scub?
Who?
That smelly fucker.
Hell yes.
I didn't like him.
I never liked that guy.
Give it up for day 15.
Everybody, roll initiative. You can do so in D&D Beyond, and I will manually input your scores.
Oh,
Or you can do it
I
here.
literally just did it in Astral.
I got a 12.
Yeah. All right, y'all are sleeping around a fire. Where's what?
In D&D Beyond,
Yeah.
it's to the left of your armor class, the shield icon.
Oh, okay. I see.
Pow.
Why don't I hear the music?
I know, right? Where's the
Moment.
I felt like I had it muted or some shit because you were doing that, and I was like, oh no, it's playing.
You get pranked, bro. Oh shit.
All right. Egg, what was oh, is everybody's initiative already in? It looks like. All right, yeah, we're ready to go. It is Jerry's turn. Jerry, you see just at the I guess it's low light. There's a moon out, so with your dark vision, you're able to see the these trolls. One of them's just like beating on a fucking drum, and the other's like singing or something. But I mean, it's troll, so it sounds kind of terrible.
All right.
Hey Nathan, how are you, dude? I know it's been
walk.
I haven't been
20 feet towards them.
online much. 20 feet. All right.
And you know what? Let's make it. No.
How's your
20 feet's
campaign
good.
going?
You know, I'd like to start singing, whatever they're singing.
All right,
attempt to.
Oh shit.
All right, roll a
Oh,
performance check. Did it go through?
Yeah, it's not good.
Yeah, I got a
I
5.
see it. Yep. 5.
Fuck, ignore my roll. I just did.
Yeah, it's a
Okay.
5.
Your voice, it just you can't really hit the same low notes as a troll. So it just it's not really harmonizing the way that you envision. And this makes you sad.
Oh,
Yeah.
I really wanted to rock out with the trolls.
I know, right? Who wouldn't?
Right.
Is there anything else you want to do?
No.
Fine then. Asmer.
Yes.
What would you like to do? You've got some trolls approximately 70 feet from you. They're just coming up over this hill. One of them's banging on a drum.
I want to fight. I have to figure out what to do. Can I attack them with my short sword?
You got to get to them first. So if you wanted to use your whole round, moving, you could get close enough to attack on your next turn.
Okay, so then I guess I just move closer.
Okay. Do you want to get like all the way to them?
Yeah.
Okay. So 60 feet. I lied. You're going to be about 10 feet away from them.
Is that enough to attack them next round?
Yeah. Well, yeah. Next round, you'll be able to move and attack them.
Okay.
As long as you're still alive.
Wow. Okay.
Why would you say that?
I don't know. She's moving in awfully close to those trolls.
Don't.
Me. Here's what I'm gonna do. I'm going to go approximately over here. And I am going to use my actor ability that lets me mimic the speech of another person or sounds made by other creatures. And I'm gonna try to pass myself off as being their troll leader, chieftain man, and tell them to back off.
Wait, you can speak troll?
Wait, do they speak common or do
They
they
speak giant.
Oh shit. Never mind, I can't speak their language. Alright.
What is your acting ability like? What's the wording?
So you can mimic the speech of another person or the sounds made by other creatures. You must have heard the person speaking or heard the creature make the sound. But yeah, I don't think I can just like learn a fucking language like out of
Nah,
nowhere.
but I mean, you
like,
could
mimic
like
their singing.
sing along with them if you're trying to go for like a some kind of persuasion or intimidation.
You know what? I am gonna go for. I'm gonna make them think we're part of their tribe by singing along, almost mimicking perfectly their speech.
Can we please just have a dance battle already?
This is basically what we're doing right now.
Okay. I don't, without speaking their language, it's kind of hard to convey that you're their leader, but like,
Well, no, I'm just trying to. At this point, I'm trying to mimic their little like battle like singing they're doing.
yeah. Yeah, so roll a I guess roll a performance check with advantage because of that actor ability.
Oh yeah, fuck, I do it here.
All right, so 18.
18.
All right, with the 18, you do like you really you get in sync with these guys, like the drums and the terrible like guttering screeches that pass for troll singing. They've taken the giant language, which is beautiful, but their dialect it sounds like people from New Jersey. So these guys, they kind of they kind of pause, like they were walking forward, headed towards your campfire, but they kind of pause. They look a little bit confused, not well, less hostile than they looked when they were marching towards your camp. Oh. This troll, with his weapons at his side, is going to advance to here. Asmer, he kind of gives you this sort of uneasy look, like doesn't really trust you enough to put his back to you. But he's walked up kind of even with you. And he points and says something this really, deep, rumbling language. He points at Dunk. From the context, you gather enough to feel like he's asking you a question.
Oh. I'm going to. I'm gonna wing it and try to respond in what I believe sounds like giant, and do it in like the nicest sounding dialect I can muster.
Are you? I'm just imagining.
Essentially, I'm like trying to speak their language by just making up things that feel like they would sound like their language.
Just grunting weirdly.
Basically.
Yeah. Okay. So the troll, he kind of like squints his eyes, and then he repeats the thing he just said. He seems a little exasperated and on edge now.
Oh wait, what? Oh, I'm sorry, you like cut out.
Oh shit! Sorry, I forget to push my foot pedal. So like, he like kind of squints his eyes and points at you again and repeats the thing that he just said. He sounds a little impatient. And he waits for you to reply.
I kind of turn to Egg and I say, "Do you know how to speak giant? Do you know what these guys are saying?"
No, I don't speak giant.
Shit. I look back at the troll and I start dancing vigorously in like what I would imagine is like a tribal dance from like things I've seen in the past. Just trying to mimic things I've just seen.
All right.
And trying to pass off as like an ally tribe.
Okay. Roll a performance check.
You can just ask him to roll an idiot check at this point, I think.
Oof.
Yep, he's an idiot.
Uh-oh.
All right. So I'm going to roll an intelligence check. For these here trolls. Hey, Trout, how did you say you manually enter a die roll?
In D&D Beyond?
Yeah.
Very bottom left, there's a die icon. You click on it, it'll show you all the die you can choose.
Oh, a die con. Gotcha.
Oh,
Don't ever say that again.
Nice.
You're welcome. Well, shit.
Alright.
All right, so they gotta. Oh yeah, I'm on Marie. Sorry, I'm on Marie's character sheet. So, well, shit. This adds her modifiers and shit. Hang on. Let me just go back to here. Oh fuck! I can't roll dice from the screen. All right, a 16.
It's a custom roll. It shouldn't have any modifiers on it.
Oh, it shouldn't.
Correct, yeah, custom rolls don't have modifiers on them.
Oh.
Yeah, it doesn't look like it has any modifiers.
Oh.
Don't have any modifiers on them.
Bet. All right. So, trolls are really dumb, but a normal troll would normally start jamming and or dancing along with you, but these guys, maybe they're just set on showering in human blood tonight, or maybe they're just sharper than the average troll. But they're not accepting your invitation to throw down in a groovy sense.
Most of us aren't even human, though. They don't want our blood.
This guy, he just growls. He's frustrated, and he just spent definitely at least the last 6 seconds talking. So that's gonna end his turn. All right, so it's Troll 2's turn. gonna charge forward and attack the closest thing to him. Motherfucker. I'm just rolling an astral. I don't have these encounters made in our campaign, so you can't like see their rolls in D&D Beyond anyway.
You're cheating, got it.
Yeah, sorry. $23 to hit. I'm just gonna finish rolling the attack. Marie,
Yeah.
what is your armor class?
14.
Ooh. Okay, so all 3 attacks hit. For a total of 25 damage. Ouchies.
Not that much.
Nah, it's fine. It's fine. Alright, and that will end Troll 2's turn. Egg.
I am going to. Well, first of all, I need to adjust my hit points to be full. I'm gonna move right here. That's a 60-foot dash, and I'm gonna end my turn.
Alright. Jerry.
Let's see. If I can't really get in range with without dashing, correct?
Troll 1, you're exactly 30 feet from, so you can get to Troll 1. Troll 2, you cannot quite get to without dashing.
You're cutting in and out again, John.
I am? Shit. Troll 1, you're exactly 30 feet from, so you could get to them. Troll 2, you're just shy. If you have a reach weapon, you could get to Troll 2.
No, I'll go to Troll 1. Choose my bonus action to cast Thunderous Smite. And I will attack with the greatsword.
Proceed. It takes forever for the result to load.
Absolute trash today. That was a 1. That was a 1 roll.
All right. Yeah, you just swing over him.
Perfect. I'll attack again.
Proceed.
Dude, no way.
Is there a long delay for everybody else, like for his results to upload?
Mine, it takes me forever to roll for some reason. I think it's the same issue I was having with Astral, because I'm using 2 different browsers, and I have D&D Beyond on my original Chrome, and I'm using Astral on Firefox, but it's just like super slow. The dice roll animation is super slow. Everything's just so slow.
That doesn't happen to me, dude. Your Chrome is freaking out.
Yeah, I don't know what's wrong with my Chrome then. I'll hop over. I'm assuming 11 misses.
Yes, 11 misses.
All right, that's my turn then.
All right.
And then I'll change my shit hopefully for next turn.
All right. Marie, what would you like to do?
I want to attack Troll. Is it just 1 and 2 and 1?
That's Troll 1 and 2.
Oh yeah. I want to attack that guy.
All right, the dude right in front of you.
Oh yeah.
Do it.
I just realized it's Troll 1, 2.
Yeah, his name is actually Troll 1.
That's very confusing.
Yeah, I didn't know when I duplicated them that it would just add the 2 moniker by itself.
Uh, 24. That's gonna fucking hit, alright.
Definitely hit.
Jesus, it's a crit.
Wait,
Holy
yeah,
fuck.
that was a crit.
Holy
Hey,
shit,
let's
your first
go,
crit.
dude.
Nice.
Oh yeah.
Now you get to roll damage twice.
Yeah, you got to fucking destroy it twice.
I don't think. Do you roll the bonus damage twice, John?
No, just the dice damage. So very nice. 7 damage.
It automatically does the double dice for you.
Oh, okay.
But then you also get to roll an extra d6 for the necrotic damage.
Yeah, she rolled it, I believe.
No, you did not. You have to do that one manually. I tested it when I made the item.
Well, it says 2d6 plus 1.
The 2d6 is for the crit.
So what do I do now?
So now you need to go to the very bottom left and click on the die icon and select a d6 and roll that.
Oh, I see what you're saying.
I did.
There you go.
All right. So 13 damage total. Very nice. Do you want to do anything else?
No.
Fair. Dunk.
It is I, Dunk Gabrink.
What you gonna do?
I am going to... gonna move here. And I'm gonna toss my boomerang at this Troll 1-2.
Okay.
How does this work? Do I just
So from
hit?
there, he would have half cover because he's behind
Wait.
Marie.
Oh,
You could move.
shit.
I think if you just move like 1 square up, you would have direct line of sight.
Like here.
Yeah, like here.
Oh, that'd be breaking the rules. It's like 35 feet.
Oh, were you that far back? I didn't think you were that far back.
I was here.
Oh, you're right. You're right. You're right.
I mean, I could move here. It's technically still 30 feet, apparently. I don't know.
Yeah,
how
that's-
do you measure this? Because like the ruler.
Yeah,
Just
it's kind of
says it.
weird. But yeah, we'll call that 30 feet. So yeah, you can attack from there.
All right. So how does this work? I just hit the hit DC icon.
Yeah.
Boom. 21
21 hit.
damage. Boom.
7.
Do I guess. Wait, is he adjacent? Isn't that technically a sneak attack?
Oh, you're right. You're right. Yeah.
You gotta announce that shit.
Oh shit, you're
It's on you to remember.
right.
16.
Yes, sir.
Jesus Christ. You're really sneaky that time.
Pretty healthy damage
Gotcha.
for an old woman.
It's my boomerang that does all the work, not
Let
me.
me see under that hat.
All right.
That's
It
my
is
turn.
Troll 1's turn. He's going to fucking claw Jerry's eyes out.
It's gonna try.
Yeah.
This moose hat of invulnerability.
Good attitude to have.
Doesn't make you fucking invulnerable.
Ooh, this is gonna hurt.
All right.
First you hit.
All right. So that is 2 claws coming at you. All right. So 26 points of damage total. He claws your fucking eyes out.
He does claw my eyes out. $26.
All right. And that is the end of his turn. Roll 2. You, Asmer, since this troll's standing right in front of you, you notice that some of the wounds that were inflicted on him already look like they're starting to heal.
What the fuck?
Like they're closing up at the edges, like where you fucking stabbed him.
Oh, fuck.
Apparently some sort of regeneration going on there. Very disconcerting. All right. This troll is going to claw your eyes out as well.
What the fuck?
Dude, these trolls are OP.
I'm surprised they get 3 attacks. All right, one of those hits. That will be Le Claw. $13 damage. Oof.
Almost dead.
Marie is looking fairly injured. And basically almost dead. Egg.
Oh, I was born for this moment, my friends. Every hero has his thorns. And that is why I am going to move to right there.
And then,
I am going to strike at this troll.
yes. Did
With
you
my-
win?
With my Morning Star.
Ah, yeah.
Okay, so first attack is a 15.
Barely hits.
And the second attack is a 12. I'm assuming that does not hit.
Does not.
Okay, so the attack does 7 damage.
Yes.
And then, sorry, pardon me, 1 second.
Pardon.
What size are these? Are these large or are they giant? They're giant, aren't they? Is that a size?
They're pretty large. Gigantic is a size, but no, these guys are large.
Or
Okay, so I am going to use my bonus action to attack him with my whip,
Okay.
and that's a 16.
16 hits.
And the damage on that guy is a 7.
7.
And then I am going to action surge to get an extra action. And I am going to attack him again with my Morningstar.
Go on.
All right, attack number 1 is a 21.
Hit.
Attack number 2 is a 19.
That hits as well.
All right, first attack is a 6.
All right. All right.
Second attack, I rolled a 3. I'm going to use my Butcher's Bib to re-roll that one. And I got a 10.
Oh, man, that thing is so cool. Eee.
All right, there. Oh my god, my fucking damage spree is done. My turn is over.
he's ready to die.
Oh, you know what I just remembered? I had advantage on all those attacks.
Oh, you did.
Whatever. It's okay. I forgot it, so it's my fault.
All right.
So I end my turn.
All right. Jerry.
Okay, I
Insane
I'm gonna do my
DPS,
best
bro.
to attack this guy. I think I missed him
Go.
with both
Look
attacks.
what I
so
got.
far. So,
Just came in the mail
oh
yesterday.
yeah, that's much faster. Oh, and they're better rolls too. Perfect.
Dynavate.
So that hits.
The one you ordered for my brother
and I rolled damage,
last year or the year before? Yeah, yeah.
and then it also, my sword was still
It's nifty, dude.
thunderously smited, so it also takes an extra 8 damage. So 19 damage from the first attack,
All right, 19 damage.
and then I'm gonna attack again.
What are you up to?
That's a 17,
That hits.
a 13,
You're back on the
Damage.
wow. Wow.
and then on that attack, I'm going to expend a superiority die and add it to the total of the damage rolled, which is
Ah. Dude,
What
you
is
need to play
my-
some due process. Pretty
what
fun.
is the superiority die? What is that?
It's a 1d6, unless it says
Six.
otherwise.
Okay. D6. And it's a 6, so add 6 more damage, and you have to make a strength saving throw DC 15. On failure, you knock the target prone.
You'd like that, wouldn't you?
I would, yeah. Lay down. Lay down for me. Get on your knees, troll.
Boom. He's on the ground.
Alright, and now that he's on the ground, I'm using my Divine Smite to expend one of my spell slots and deal an extra 2d8 radiant damage to the target, plus 1d8 for each spell higher than first, and which I don't have, so just 2d8 radiant
Dude,
damage.
All game, that's all they do is cheat. Ridiculous. Okay, so does using your superiority die, does that take a bonus action or anything?
No, it just says when you hit. It's in my other on actions.
Oh, okay, so it's triggered by a hit. Okay.
Yeah, it's triggered by hit, as well as my Divine Smite, which I'm using as well.
Okay. So what's your divine smite do?
Divine smite just when you hit with a melee attack, you can expend 1 spell slot to deal 2d8 extra radiant damage to the target, plus 1d8 for each spell higher than first. But I don't think I have any spell. Oh, I do. I have second level spells. I'll use the second level spell slot. So 3d8 more damage, basically.
All right, what you got?
I got 10 more damage. And then that's my turn. Raven?
No.
Yeah, he's hitting that
Sorry.
fucking hard, dude. You took a long blow on that.
All right, Asmer.
Can I just back off? And
He will get a attack of opportunity against you if you move away from him. He gets a free attack.
Still probably a good thing to do, though.
But yeah, maybe you have some sort of, I don't know, defensive spell you could cast. I don't know.
So I can't just.
You can back away, but he will get an attack on you. Which, I mean, sometimes you just gotta take it.
But I'll die.
He'll only get 1 attack on the attack of opportunity instead of his normal 3. But do you have any like defensive spells you could cast before you run?
I do not know.
Let's take a look.
You can use your action to disengage.
Oh, that's right. Yeah, you can do that.
Yeah.
There you go.
What's that?
So it means you can back away without him getting an attack.
But you just can't take another action this turn. That's
Yeah.
gonna be your
Okay, that's
your
fine.
only thing to do.
You can still move. There's no attacking.
Okay.
Yeah. So how far back do you want to move?
To where I was at the beginning. So like, same amount that I moved to get here.
You just want to move your full 30 feet.
Yeah.
Just run it back. All right. Dunk.
It is I, Dunk Gabrank.
Yes.
I am going to. Wait, hold on. Can I sneak attack a guy like twice in a row? Is that a thing?
Yeah, you can sneak attack.
All right, I'm gonna go over here.
All
with
right.
Rapier in hand, and I'm gonna smack him.
Oh yeah, smack him. I can't
All
believe
right,
you
I'm
didn't
gonna
smack the guy that was already laying down. But
Wait, what? Listen, priorities, all right? Egg needs me. All right. Oh yeah. Tell me that hits, John. Tell me that hits.
no way, it's an. Oh wait, what'd you roll?
An 18.
That definitely hits.
Boom. Yikes. Boom.
19 damage. That's not possible.
All right.
All right, he's looking pretty bloody.
I end my turn.
All right, good turn. Good turn. This troll is going to regenerate a little bit. And then he's going to claw Jerry's eyes out.
Not again. Wait, he's prone.
He's going to use half his movement to stand up.
Oh.
And I guess that provokes an attack of opportunity.
Wait, does it?
Yeah, it sounds like it to me.
I know that used to be a rule. That might have got kicked when they simplified them in 5e. But it makes sense mechanically. Like, you're kind of vulnerable. You're trying to stand up with a guy right in front of you trying to attack you. I'm going to say you get an attack of opportunity.
Fuck yeah.
I'm attacking. I'm missing. 12.
Oh. Not gonna do it. Yeah, he just catches it with his foot and tosses it out of the way. Get that out of here. All right. Does a 17 hit?
17. Yep.
All right. So 2 hit. One's a claw, which is the hurty one.
No, I don't like the hurty one.
But one of them just a little old bite. Just a little nibble. Just nibbling on your neck.
19 damage.
19 damage.
Ow.
Owie.
Oh,
Oh, why did that?
did you change it too or something?
Oh yeah, you changed it in astral.
Yeah. I've
Okay,
been doing
okay.
it.
Yeah, I just changed
I'll let
it.
you do it if you were.
Okay, I wasn't sure if y'all still could since I took away the
Oh yeah.
movement ability. That's why I was changing it.
Gotcha.
Yeah, that's his turn.
Cool.
And then Troll 2. I guess he's gonna turn to the last person that hit him, which would be Dunk, and try to claw your eyes out.
God, these trolls only want to do one thing, and it's fucking disgusting.
Wait. Oh no. Oh no. Those all hit except for 12.
So not all of them, by definition.
Those all hit except for like a third of them. All right. So, yeah, you get 1 claw and 1 nibble.
Oh. What's the damage? Tell me, John.
Oh, you're dead. Holy
Oh shit! Wait, that was an attack. I'm high. Redo.
Oh, we just start this whole encounter over.
Yeah, probably a good idea.
Nice.
Reload the save, guys.
I
All
forgot
right,
to
so
clip.
13 points. Oh, and he regained some HP. I forgot. Boom. All right. Egg.
All right, so I'm gonna waste no time getting to work on Troll 1, 2 here. And this time I'm going to remember to roll my advantages.
Smart.
Okay, so first attack is an 18.
Good.
Second attack is a 23. Does that hit as well?
Yes.
All right, so first attack. Okay, that was a 1. I'm gonna re-roll that with Butcher's Bib.
Wait, what was that? 10.
That was my first attempt at my second attack, but since I have advantage. I rolled a 23 after that.
Yeah, I forgot.
Okay, so I'm gonna re-roll this die with my Butcher's Bib. Okay, so first attack does 8 damage,
Yes.
and then the second one does 3. Fuck. How's he looking? Is he still standing up? Is he still looking fine?
He looks really, really damaged. His I don't know, one of his lungs is poking out.
God. All right, I'm going in for the kill with my whip.
Just
Oh,
grab
shit.
your lung that you can see.
19, baby.
19 hits. You lash
5 damage.
You just lash that whip across his exposed lung and it pops like a balloon.
And
Oh my god.
dies?
He is still alive though.
Oh my god.
What the
Okay.
fuck?
I roar with anger and I end my turn.
What the fuck? This guy's a legend.
Yeah.
He's so weak. Jerry.
I will attack him with my greatsword.
Oh
Wait,
shit.
no, I won't. That's a lie. I lied. Sorry. I'm going to lay on hands myself.
Right here in front of
See?
everyone? Wow.
Yeah. Seeing how this guy's probably not even near as close to death as the other guy, I'm a little frightened. I don't think I'll be able to kill him here. So yeah, I'm laying on some hands and restoring 35 HP.
Oh shit.
All my entire pool. And I will use my bonus. Oh no, that's not a bonus action. Okay, that's it then. That's my turn.
Okay. Asmer.
I think he's scared to approach.
Mm,
So
you might have a ranged attack you could use. Yeah, you have Crown of Madness. Try that.
I, okay.
Wait, was that consent?
Yeah.
Okay. Okay, so roll let's see. So actually you don't roll anything. I roll. Basically this spell requires the target to make a wisdom saving throw. Which troll would you like to target? Troll 1 or troll 1 2?
Which one has less health?
They both look very injured, but probably troll 1 2 looks a little more bleedy.
Is Crown of Madness a damage
I
attack?
mean, does it have a lung that's
Control
popped
two.
currently?
Say what?
Then I want to attack Troll 1 2.
All right. Roll 1 2. I think they have terrible wisdom. Yes, -1.
Perfect.
Ooh, he fails barely. Barely. So he is now charmed by you for the duration of the spell. It's up to 1 minute. While the target is charmed in this way, a twisted crown of jagged iron appears on its head, and a madness glows in its eyes. The target must use its action before moving on each of its turns to make a melee attack against a creature other than itself that you mentally choose. The target can act normally on its turn if you choose no creature or if none are within its reach. On your subsequent turns, you must use your action to maintain control over the creature or the spell ends. Also, the target can make a wisdom saving throw at the end of each of its turns. On a success, the spell ends.
Spell seems
Right.
badass.
Yes. Seems decent. So you used your action this turn to take control of him. So you don't have an action to use to make him attack. But you can do that next turn.
Okay.
Do you want to move or anything, or are you done?
No. Done.
Done. Okay. Done.
Dunk.
Uh.
I'm going to grab my rapier by the hilt and smash it into Troll 1-2's lung.
Nice.
Boom.
It pops like a double pop balloon. 23
Hell yeah.
hits.
Ten damage.
10 damage. The troll goes down.
Hell yes. Yeah. I look at Egg and I fucking pump him up and scream, yeah!
Guys,
Scream,
help.
I did it!
Well, he didn't die, so
Wait, what? Oh, you're right. Hell yeah. All right.
What?
No, I mean, I
Ooh.
did it as in I killed the troll.
And we end our turn.
All right, you end your
Singularity,
turn.
Egg and I.
Roll 1. He's gonna attack Jerry again.
you better not try and fucking claw my eyes out.
Uh-oh.
I'd be real upset with him.
Gonna claw your fucking dick
No.
off.
Oh, okay, we're good. My AC is 16, so I don't know whether that hit or not.
Yes, it hit.
Okay.
Okay, so 2 pokies and 1 bitey.
Yikes.
All right, 30 damage. All right, and he will end his turn. Troll 2. His eyes, after apparently being knocked unconscious, snap open, and he grumbles and stands up from the ground. These things are large, by the way, so he's like probably towering a couple feet over you,
Wait, I thought it was dead.
who are already tall. He was, and now he's not. Magic.
Oh, fucking no.
Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. Okay. He's going to... All right, he used half his movement to stand. Both of you get an attack of opportunity on him.
Egg, let's beat him up.
Put him back down.
7.
Not... Why? At advantage?
Ooh.
11.
Negative.
All right. Here goes Doug. 14.
Just misses.
24.
That'll hit, though.
Piercing damage. 5.
5 damage. The troll goes down.
Ooh,
Again?
yeah. I look at Egg and I say, "We did it!" Yeah.
Oh. I'm like thrusting my chest out, like back and forth, while I go, yeah!
Oh yeah!
Combo just sat up and looked at me when I started doing that, because I was actually doing the motion in real life.
Hell yeah! We end our turn.
That wasn't even
Excellent.
your turn.
The singularity that is Dunk, Gavrink, Egg, and Troll 1-2.
Troll thought he was gonna get back up.
The troll fucked around and he found out.
He did.
Wait, so we're
It's
we're up
Egg's
to Egg's turn. Yep.
All right. I'm going to take a running. Well, I'm not going to do anything fancy. I sprint forward to the troll, like direct line, and I'm going to take my attacks on him. How is he looking beat up at all, or is he pretty
bloodied?
Pretty bloody. Okay. All right. So we're going to take the attacks. Crit on my first one.
Oh yeah.
So a quick roll damage on that, and that is a 9er. On my second attack is a 20.
Good.
And I got a 2 on the damage. I'm gonna re-roll it with Butcher's Bib. Butcher's Bib?
Pictures, babe. Let's go.
And that got an 8. Is he alive still?
He's still alive on death's door.
All right. And then I'm coming in for the kill with my whip. $21.
Hit.
And the damage is a 7.
He is just barely
Oh my
alive.
fuck. Once again, I'm not going to get the final hit.
Barely alive.
Before I end my turn, though, I do move 5 feet to the right. There you go.
All right. Jerry.
I'm gonna put my great sword away, and I'm gonna kick him in the shin.
All right.
What would be my hit die for on? Oh, there it is. And I have advantage, correct?
Yes.
Perfect. 26.
Hits.
5 damage.
And the troll goes down.
Oh yeah. One kick is all it takes. Egg, pay attention.
Fuck you.
All right. What would you like to do?
I want to loot the trolls. I want to actually, before I loot them, I'm chopping off this fucker's head right now.
I triumphantly stash my weapons and then triumphantly return to the campfire and triumphantly lay on the ground and triumphantly fall asleep.
I triumphantly loot Troll 1-2's body.
All right. So you chop their heads off.
I chopped their heads off immediately
Okay.
because I saw the first one get back up.
Why didn't you do that in combat?
I don't know. I just wanted to kick him in the shin. He was their heads were too high when they were up on the ground or standing up.
All right. Trolls don't really have any loot, so to speak.
Oh,
They're more about blood baths and, dirt.
disgusting.
Can I have their drum set?
He got smashed in the melee.
Oh.
But yeah, I mean, you can salvage the frame. You'll have to get a new skin to stretch over it.
No, I throw it in the fire.
Wow. All right.
Doesn't even try.
As you make it back to your camp, you're just starting to lay back down for the night, and you hear this rumbling sound from where you left the troll corpses. You look, and both trolls are setting up. Their heads look sort of small, and they're lighter green than the rest of their flesh. They have sprouted heads.
Oh my god.
And
I'm
come
asleep,
back.
so I don't see this.
I look at Jerry and I say, do it again.
I look back and I say, let's go to work.
All
Let's
right.
go. I punch Egg in the head and I say, let's do this.
Whoa, what the fuck's going on? Why did you do that, asshole?
Fucking go, Egg. Get
Oh,
up.
and I see the I see the trolls, and I'm like, all right. What is happening?
Round 2. Fight.
More
Alright.
fight.
But unfortunately, we will have to finish this next time. Perhaps you can use the break to contemplate a way to defeat their regeneration.
I'm gonna chop off their heads again.
That's a good idea.
Nice.
Or we could just run away really fast.
Or we could just burn their bodies.
Ooh. I like that.
Oh, we're going full circle with burning bodies.
Yeah, true.
Proud, are you metagaming?
No, no. If there's zombies, I mean that's just. I mean, okay. Egg would never suggest that, for the record. Egg is just gonna be like, well, let's just chop off their arms next, and then their legs.
Not a bad idea, actually.
We'll see. We'll cross that bridge when we get there.
See you guys in 2 weeks.
2
shit,
whole
that's right.
weeks.
Weeks. I
I
wonder if
miss you, John.
there'll be anybody but us 4 ever again.
Oh man.
What do you
Don't-
mean it's always
don't
just
say
been
that.
us 4?
No, you're right.
That's not funny.
Egg is like getting tricked by everybody for everything.
Yeah, you guys are like on a quest to make Egg like actually insane.
Yeah, I know why we're like trying to gaslight you so hard.
That was a fun session though.
That was good. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, it was a good mix of action and non-action.
John,
Yeah.
was this all planned? Did it go according to plan?
The cave didn't. You took that short rest, and I was like, well, thing that was in there wouldn't just wait around.
Huh.
So yeah, it opened the vault, took whatever was in there, and just dimension doored, which was part of the plan.
Oh.
But you were supposed to have a chance to stop him.
I think he
It's
would've
okay. There probably wasn't anything important in that vault anyway.
What about Eggs passing out dilemma?
Oh yeah, no, that was not expected at all, but that was super fun.
Yeah, that was my favorite part of the
I don't know what you're talking about passing out. There's clearly something wrong with him. It's the only explanation because there's no way that he's actually dying in battle because he's the best fighter in the history of the world.
Man, this went from like he accepts that he can be defeated in battle to like, all right, Egg's kind of insane.
which is great character development.
That's true. That is true.
Well, shit. I'm gonna go to bed.
All right.
Yeah,
All right,
John.
man.
There y'all.
Have a good one.
Have a good one.
Bye bye, everyone.
Good night.
Good night. Guten Tag.
Okay, that's all. Bye bye.